Route Pod.
Welcome to the Tee Off.
Ooh, spill that tea, sis.
This is how we like to start our show off. We like to spill some tea on some of our favorite athletes and the crazy situations they get themselves into. This week, we have a little bit under the radar story. It blew up for a bit, but the details did not.
It's a different take than we normally approach the Tee Off with.
It is. There are not any, let me say, verified receipts.
But we did some research for you.
We did some research. Just like usually we like to hit people with the police reports, athletes tweeting on themselves, people love to snitch on themselves. But this week we have a little bit more speculation that we had to dive deep on about a now canceled podcast called Thots Next Door. A spinoff of the No Jumper brand with Adam 22, which is Adam 22. But it's about a person that's friends with Selena Powell, who's I guess like a kind of popular
Thought?
Okay.
I mean, what else would you call influencer?
I was gonna go with influencer.
I guess that's more PC. Go ahead, we'll go with that.
I was gonna go with influencer, but call it whatever you want to call it. Right, one of her friends, Eliza, that she ran this podcast with before it got canceled for like some, I guess, controversial reasons. Unsurprisingly, how we got here, right? But she told a story on No Jumper, then again on their podcast about, I want to say it's like Memorial Weekend 2019, during her birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think it would be best to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Let her tell it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on my birthday is Memorial Day weekend.
Uh-huh.
On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so cute,
And I'm
baby.
like, shit. And
Those are the type of friends you need.
Indeed.
Okay, let's keep going.
I don't know, I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up, and I sucked their
Put
dick.
the mic down.
The whole team.
7.
7 basketball players in a row? Mm-hmm. How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them, though. Walked in mid, me getting fucked.
How did they
from the
walk
back.
in? Where were you?
In the hotel room. So I was fucking like someone that works with the team, and I know that team because I've hooked up with them before.
The whole
But they all
team?
pulled up. No, not the whole team.
Okay.
Like a few of them. They all just pulled up. They knew I was in there, and they were like, "Let's get lit." And they were just sitting around the bed, and they just rotated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yo, they all love you.
So you don't look back, do you look back at this as a positive memory?
Yeah, I don't care. It was lit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
First and foremost,
Can I
DeMarcus
hit you with
go ahead.
Wow.
First and foremost, here at the Fly Route Pod, we do not condone slut shaming. Own that shit.
Oh, absolutely not.
And apparently she made the bag off this story. She went from like 3,000 followers to like 60 plus K, made a ton of money on OnlyFans, charging like $23 a month, which I'm not sure about the OnlyFans market and where it gets up
that's
there.
high.
Okay.
I can tell you that's high.
So like she was balling off this story. Like at first she didn't say what team it was. Everybody had to speculate. We here at the Fly Route Podcast did our speculation, trying to set up the NBA calendar, where teams were at, what teams it could be.
We did some big J journalism, as Colin Cowherd would say.
And we came to the conclusion that like there was really no teams that would have been there for league activities at the time. She's talking about Dre's nightclub in Vegas, right? We also know there was a Dre's in Hollywood. We like looked up some LA shit. But at that point in time, it's like conference finals, right? So like there's not many teams available. But luckily for us, they decided to get into some more detail about which teams and even which players, which
Might surprise you.
is also messy as fuck. Like, I'm all for it. Like, do what you do what makes you happy. But damn, she was out in a lot of niggas' business.
Only a couple got named. It was apparently an all-star lineup though.
7 straight niggas. They could have filled out a starting 5.
And had a little bench
It
rotation.
could have, and the 6th man.
But apparently there were more than 6 men in this room.
Okay.
So first I want to, how is she shy? Because first off, you're on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You're not shy. 2, you say you're shy and then immediately cop to sucking 7 dicks. And while you're telling that story, it's like, yeah, I've hooked up with the team before.
And she was like, it was 7 NBA players and it's not a possible,
couple other.
but no, it was 7 NBA players and a team manager of some sort.
Well, there's one more person involved we don't know about. So
remember, 9 in total.
There's at least 10 people in this hotel room. There's her. So she says before the team comes in, she's with the coach or manager or some team employee.
Yes.
And they're having a 3-way with someone else, one of his friends.
Mm-hmm. Who I also assume is some way affiliated with, at this point in the pod, unknown NBA team.
Right. So there's that. And then 7 come in, which I thought he did some great interviewing there. He said, how did they get in?
Oh, yeah. He's like, the whole team, please give us numbers. Like for all the shit we want to give Adam 22, he's asking the questions that need answers.
Correct. So there's the whole situation. We did some investigation.
Mm-hmm.
We figured out it was the Dre's in Vegas, like he said. Looked up. We're like, no team should be in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Looked up. Okay, well, who could it be? According to these ladies, the entire NBA, if you're not in the playoffs on these Memorial Day weekend, you're in Vegas. So that leaves us like 28 teams.
DeMarcus. Why speculate ourselves when we have such a gifted mouth to let us know the details of this situation?
A gifted mouth? Man, you're looking a gift horse in the mouth is what you're doing. Play the clip.
Wow. Double down, nigga. Okay.
All your double entendres.
Okay, so I had already previously fucked with like 3 of the players, so I was familiar with the team. I'm friends with 2 of the guys that work on the team. I was in Vegas for my birthday, Memorial Day weekend. Everyone's like, they were never there Memorial Day weekend. They were not playing.
We were people that said this. We had these same questions.
And we found the receipts.
Okay.
Look, every single NBA basketball team was in Vegas Memorial Day weekend that year.
They were turning up.
Vegas is the place to be for Memorial Day weekend, okay?
Yeah, so
they were all at
up,
Dre's.
okay.
I see my favorite team, the ones that I know, the Suns, okay? I see them, they invite
Favorite team. What does she mean by that?
Look, the Suns are her favorite team.
As in on the court or off the court?
Maybe both.
Please continue.
Okay.
me to their table. I'm like, hell yeah, it's my 21st birthday. Let's go up. But I was with one of the workers. I was like, I want to be with you tonight. I want to fuck you tonight. So we're at the
So
table.
at the club.
Yeah,
That's
why
fine.
not? That's exactly. So we're at
Yo, Selena Powell said something that was very, very, not even telling, just like, I respect that shit. This nigga was just like, so you just told that nigga you wanted to fuck? And she's like, yeah, that's how you get fucked.
But also, fair. He must have felt like such a special guy. That this
He's in a club full of, apparently,
influencers with NBA players.
4/5 of the league, apparently, is in town.
And she chose him.
He's at a club with a whole basketball team, basically. He's like, oh, well, look at me not doing too bad for myself.
I bestow upon you the right to put it in me. And that's a little bit much. That's basically what she just said.
Nigga, I mean, I would not call it a right.
She said, I'm choosing you
hey,
to do this.
He got chose.
He did get chose.
Yeah, little did he know she was trying to catch him all that night.
Okay.
All right.
Ash Ketchum.
the club. So we're at
You
the
just told him
table.
that at the club.
Yes.
That's
why
fine.
not? That's exactly.
fine.
So we're at the club, and it's kind of awkward because like the players that I have fucked were sitting there with like a ton of bitches.
So
and
you
I
had-
was like,
you had already
oh God,
smashed
they're
some
all
of these
seeing
niggas?
me. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in the past.
How many of the niggas had you already smashed?
3.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go to the room, and he brought one of his friends to the room. So it was just me and his 2 friends. We're having a threesome.
Wait, you said him and his 2 friends?
One friend. So
Details are
I was
important.
when the Suns players walked into the hotel room, okay, I was butt ass naked, sucking dick, getting fucked from the back. So I'm like in doggy, right?
So you already just got it cracking.
Yes. Okay, and then they all walk in unannounced, and I'm butt ass naked, like having this threesome. I'm like, oh my god.
That's not okay.
So I grabbed the sheet and I like put it over me.
Yeah, on my birthday.
Those dudes like moved.
What? I gotta go back to this question. How did they get in? Because if they're the three people in the room are engaged in intercourse, who opened the door? Did they have a room key? Because if they had a room key, this feels real plain.
I mean, based on like the end of the story, like part of the story we won't play, how she woke up with another player in the room just sleeping, and he was like, "Bitch, you fell asleep in my room." Yeah, I'm in here. I just let you sleep. It sounds like the team managers, whoever they were using that player's room to fuck, which is some foul nigga shit. That's
dirty.
just some foul. Unless these niggas had planned this situation, which then you're just like, y'all niggas is still foul, but you not foul towards your boys. But if you use some nigga's room to have a threesome in it and that nigga does not know
And gets in the bed?
yeah, after bruh,
Yes.
oh,
and
that is
slept.
yo
Yes.
son.
Yes. I'd be very upset.
I would be mad as hell, but. Niggas is just foul, bruh.
There's probably some rookie or something though.
Rookie's room?
Probably.
Ah, damn.
Could you imagine the team manager probably has access to all their room keys? We're like, let's fuck with the rookie.
Or just like, you don't give a fuck because he a rookie and he taking his... And the story of like sucking off 7 niggas in a room it just sounds like young nigga activities.
Absolutely.
Like, young niggas love doing stupid shit. Even though, like, even when I was a young nigga, you could not get me in a room with 7 other dicks with one girl. Like, nigga, I'm just being honest.
Please continue. Just ignore me.
That's not something you could get me to do. Period. But, like, that is something that just sounds like young dude, like 20, 21-year-old activity. Some of these dudes in the league are like 19.
Real quick, though. Another story we had earlier in the pod with Earl Thomas. So, and he was apparently doing a 3 with his brother. So, which is worse? That or this?
Brother is definitely worse because y'all blood. Like, that's just like,
I agree.
Son. Like, you can't. It's hard to pick, but it's easy to pick because, like, both situations is foul, and.
But the second is obviously one that many dudes have been in. The first is
the brother.
No, the second.
Okay,
That's the first one.
Okay.
The second one is
episode
Thots Next Door.
Yes, chronologically.
The first one with Earl Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
That's one I have to imagine less people have had the chance to experience. Is chance the right word for that?
Or not even chance. Let me just say less people have wanted the opportunity.
Wanted. Yes. Very key.
Yes. I'm going to finish the clip. Yeah.
And then Devin comes and sits on the front of the bed, and he's like, yo, so they like
That is Devin Booker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
told me about you. I want to fuck, I want you to suck my dick. And they're all sitting around the bed. They're like, yeah, do it. Like, let's run a train or whatever. And I was like, okay, look,
once you
I
do
will
the dick,
suck
you're like,
Devin's
I
dick
wanna
if you guys
suck
all leave. So then they're like, okay,
Okay.
yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
So they're all sitting around the bed, like, recording this shit.
Wait, but you told him you would suck the one guy's dick if they all left the room?
Yeah.
And then they didn't leave the room?
Yeah. But I was down, though. Like, after I did that, they just rotated, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna do this.
Okay. The first and foremost thing I want to say is, sounds like there are 7 to 9 people formerly or currently associated with the Suns organization whose iClouds are in an extremely precarious situation.
Have they already been hacked?
Hopefully they just have good passwords and other shit.
I strongly doubt that.
Are you saying that she's lying then?
Oh, I don't think she's lying. I doubt they have strong passwords. It's just a matter of time.
Yikes. Okay. That was some crazy shit. Let us know what you think about this. And most importantly, that was your tee off.
Ooh, spill that tea, sis. Spill that tea, sis.